More drama than a fairy tale. Variety published a bombshell report on Tuesday with alleged inside information on the behind-the-scenes beef between Snow White stars Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot. Sources claimed that the actresses didn't have bad blood and got along well when they filmed the controversial Disney flick, but things got awkward for the pair before the movie's March 21st release. While Zegler, 23, and Gadot, 39, seemingly clashed because of their opposing views on the war in Gaza, they reportedly fell out over a social media comment made by Zegler earlier this month. According to Variety, Zegler called Gadot a professional pageant queen in an Instagram reply after they presented an award together at the Oscars on March. Sources said that the remark is considered a dismissive way to describe a fellow actress. In the lead-up to the film's release, Disney decided to have Zegler and Gadot mostly do press separately. That decision, according to Variety's sources, fueled the perception of a feud between the two. Zegler and Gadot were reportedly mostly kept apart at the scaled-back Snow White premiere at the El Capitan Theater in Los Angeles on March 15th. For the screening that immediately followed the premiere, Zegler allegedly sat 2 rows ahead of Gadot and her family, per Variety. The outlet said that by the time of the premiere, Disney had given up hope that the film could overcome the backlash that was overshadowing it. Additionally, there was tension between the actresses after Zegler wrote "Free Palestine" on X around the time the first trailer for Snow White was released online in August 2024. Gadot is Israeli. According to Variety, Snow White producer Mark Platt flew to New York to meet with Zegler about her pro-Palestinian post, which she allegedly refused to delete. Variety also claimed that Gadot received death threats and Disney had to pay for extra security for her. She didn't understand the repercussions of her actions, as far as what that meant for the film, for Gal, for anyone. One insider told Variety of Zegler. The Post has reached out to Zegler, Gadot, and Disney for comment. Along with the Free Palestine remark, Zegler caused controversy by trashing the original Snow White movie before the remake's release. She called the prince character a stalker and promised that her film would be more modern than the dated animated classic. The West Side Story actress also lashed out at supporters of President-elect Donald Trump following the 2024 election, prompting some Disney fans to vow to boycott the film. Variety said Disney had had enough of Zegler after the Trump post. Platt, 67, allegedly met with Zegler again, and she began working with a social media guru paid for by Disney to vet her posts before the movie came out, the outlet reported. Despite the many controversies, Zegler has been celebrating Snow White finally coming out in theaters. On the day of the film's release, Zegler shared an Instagram tribute with a slew of on-set photos, none of which featured Gadot as the evil queen. Zegler called the film a life-changing experience and said she became a real adult during the course of making the movie.